Hello everybody, welcome, welcome. We are here for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here in Pokemon Red. How is it going, everybody? Hey Pingu, how's it going? Yep, Ordo's still here. Yep, Ordo's still kicking. It's very good stuff. Very good stuff. But yes, hello everyone. We're here. We're here in Pokemon Red. Excited to be back. Especially after. Oh hey Laura, how's it going? Laura is here as well. How is Laura going? Or how is Laura doing? There we go. I can say things. Anyways, yes, hello everybody. Welcome. So I spent an kind of absurd amount of time yesterday, right here, right in this little building here. So for those of you who maybe didn't see, I posted a thing in the Foreverlocke Discord, which if you haven't joined the Foreverlocke Discord, you should definitely do that. I posted a thing in the Foreverlocke Discord, an article that I found that apparently there's like a trick that you can do in the game corner. It's right here at this slot machine. Apparently, this slot machine right here is like the most likely to give you like return on investment as far as like doing coins and stuff. So if you know what you're doing and you know what to look for, you can actually like use this slot machine to get coins like pretty consistently. So I did that for like 4 or 5 hours. It was something absurd. Speed up helped, but like I did it for like 4 or 5 hours yesterday. um, and just, yeah, I got a crap ton. I can show you guys real quick. I got a crap ton of coins so that we could get a couple of Pokemon. I asked in the Discord if you guys like thought that that was like reasonable. Like it's still a huge time investment. It's not really a glitch. It's more of just like a like I said in the Discord. It's like a big brain play because you're just like you're abusing the mechanics and like the way that they work. So it's like I don't know. I feel like it should be acceptable. But yeah, if you look, I have 8,000 something coins. Point is that I have enough to get at least two of the Pokemon that we needed. Those being Scyther and Dratini. So that's good stuff. But yeah, so Porygon obviously is going to be a whole nother animal. I probably will spend another few hours grinding out the necessary coins, but I didn't bother getting all the way to 900 or 9,999 this time because Pika says, but as per usual, Liz doesn't know what she's doing. I mean, you're not wrong, Piku. You're not wrong. But yeah, I figured the coins do cap out at the 9,999, and I figured it was better to get two Pokemon at once than it was to just get the Porygon. But I will get the Porygon. I will get the Porygon. I may or may not be able to get it tomorrow, but I will get the Porygon. So we should be golden. Luckily, this is a nice little thing that we should be able to do going forward if we need to grab a couple of quick mons out of the Rocket Game Corner. So yeah, I guess we're gonna go ahead and start off today's stream. Oh, actually, before I do that, we now have Graveler. I'm sure you guys noticed on the layout. Gravy is all leveled up. I've got the whole team is at least level 28. Doze is at level 29. But yeah, Gravy is now officially a solid team member. Good to have it. Rock throw, defense curl, tackle, and strength. Yeah, it's looking good. It's a nice strong Graveler. Graveler is cool. I did find out that actually, I was surprised because I feel like nothing gets Earthquake by level up in Gen 1. Graveler does, believe it or not. Graveler will actually get it like in like the mid 30s. So I was gonna say that we should like try and hit Silph Co early so that we could get Earthquake, but there's not really a reason to because by the time we get to Koga, we should have Graveler up to the point where it's already learned Earthquake by level up. So that's pretty excellent, I gotta say. But yeah, so aside from that, everyone's pretty much how we left off yesterday. So we are good to go. We're gonna go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of Pokemon out of here. We'll start with Dratini. For 28 coins, we get ourselves a Dratini. Of course, we want to nickname it. And let's see, what do we want to name it? Pingu suggests the name Drat. I feel like that's really obvious. Let's see. Wait, I don't think we have this line at all, do we? Huh? I'm pretty sure it's just. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have like none of these Pokemon. Like, what the heck? Yeah, we somehow don't have any of that entire line. I guess it's not that surprising, but it's yeah. All right. Well, let's make it just Dratini first off. We'll decide that it's just the Dratini. I think that's a good way to start. I think that I will name it Dave. Dave is pretty good. Let's see. There's got to be like a really clever dragon name in there somewhere. Like some sort of serpent, something to that effect. And then again, Dave is pretty cute, I gotta say. Yeah, alright. Alright, that sounds fine to me. I like Dave. It's fine. This is Dave. There's no more room for Pokemon. Dave was sent to the Pokemon Box 4. Wonderful. Alright, Dave acquired. Let's grab ourselves a Scyther. We have just enough. I got pretty lucky. I got a couple of triple sevens, which really helped. I was so very pleased about that. So yeah, we got ourselves a Scyther now as well. A Scyther. Let's see. What is a name that Yumi would approve of for this buggy friend? What do we call a Scyther? Didn't we have Cut Boy? Hey Maxie, how's it going? Good to see you. Cut Boy is pretty good, I gotta say. Didn't we have a Scizor? Pretty sure we did. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had Dep. We had Dep. Yeah, we named after Edward Scissorhands. Makes sense. Did we have a Scyther before? Why do I feel like we did for some reason? Maybe it's because it was Dep. Yeah, I don't have anything written down about a Scyther, so I guess we have not had a Scyther before. Ooh, sci-fi? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Well, Daddy fainted. Nice, Maxie. Let's see. Scyther. I'm gonna call you, Sci-fi, I mean, yeah, like, sci-fi is really good. Maxie says I named my Vulpix Daddy. Oh, that's right, you did tell me that. Wasn't that, like, from a long time ago, too? Like, when you were playing, I think you said Leaf Green or something like that. So Daddy fainted. No, Daddy, no. Oh, don't take that out of context. Okay, yeah, I guess sci-fi is fine. That is fine. No, am I spelling that right? Yeah, I am. I'm spelling it right as far as the Scyther name is concerned. Yes. Sci-fi. Yeah, cool. Looks good. Yeah, sci-fi is sent to box 4. Beautiful. All right, cool. So yeah, we had a couple of things there. That's kind of nice. Let me really quickly write those down so I don't forget to add them to the Discord, because I have been like periodically scanning the checklist on the Discord. And I keep noticing, like, errors, and I'm just like, damn it, how did I not fix that? You know what I mean? Like, I catch them all the time, where I'm just like, oh, I forgot to pull someone off who fainted, or I forgot to add something that, like, I definitely have. So yeah, definitely, if you guys happen to notice anything like that, definitely let me know. It is very appreciated. But in any case, we are basically ready to go. Gravy's all leveled up. We can pop on into the Rocket Game Corner once again. This time not for the coinage, but this time for the fighting of the Rocket Grunt. So yeah, here we go. I'm guarding this poster. Go away, or else. But what if I just want to be friends? Did you ever think of that? Oh god, not that kind of friend, Mr. Whip. Alright, Raticate. Ooh, Raticate does kind of scare me a little bit. But here's Gravy. We give it the strength. Hyper Fang, we eat that right up. Not even worried about it. I did not wake up as early as I did yesterday. Today, I'm very ashamed of myself. I stayed up too late again last night, you guys. I need to stop doing that. I really do. It's just, I get, like, caught up in things and, like talking with people and like all sorts of junk at night, and then I'm just like, I went to bed at like 11:30, and I was like, damn it, if I'd gone to bed 2 hours ago, I could have gotten up at 7 again, and then had another like fantastic day like I did yesterday. And I did not do that. Foolishly, I did not do that, and so I woke up. My alarm went off at like 7 because I wanted to try and do it again. and I was like, nope. So I just like went back to sleep for like another 2 hours. I was like, damn it. It would have all worked out. I would have gotten to go play Pokemon Go. I would have gotten to play some Animal Crossing before stream started. There's all sorts of things I would have gotten to do if I'd just gone to bed on time. So I gotta work on that. I gotta work on that. Hey, a switch behind the poster? Let's push it. Okay. Hey, look, a door. Cool. Yeah, we're good to go. We're good to go. And yeah, we will explore every floor so that we can fight all of these grunts. Here we go. Ooh, Pingu has answered the question of the day. Pingu answers, Ronnie, Prince, Beatrice, Skittles, and Burb are your favorites of the Foreverlocke challenge. That's so cool. That's so cool. Yeah, like there's a lot of great names there. There's a lot of great names there. Prince was our would-be superior, I believe, right? That sounds familiar. Sad that we never. Yeah, it was like, man, we really need to get some of those starters into the Hall of Fame. It's kind of absurd. I really do hope that Wardo makes it. I really, really do. I know. You really like Snivy. Snivy's a good Pokemon. That's a good choice for like a favorite Pokemon for sure. But yeah, those are all great Pokemon. Ronnie, Beatrice is still kicking. All of those ones you said, Pingu, have unfortunately passed, but Beatrice is still here, and Beatrice is just chilling in Generation 8 and has every potential to absolutely destroy Leon one day. So there you go. At least there's that. You have that to look forward to. Harden. No, don't want Harden. Thank you. Alright, we got Machop. Machop, you say? Probably want to switch for that one. Let's go into Bobby. As long as it's still Machops, I think that Bobby can still party. I was trying to think about like who like maybe some of our favorite ones are. It's so hard because there's been so many good Pokemon that I've gotten so attached to over the course of playing the Foreverlocke challenge that I guess it's kind of hard for me to say. I did really like a lot of those Pokemon that like we got really far with and then they died. Skittles is one of them. Like we used that Alolan Muck for a really long time. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Let's see, what are some of the other ones? Certainly, the Jirachi in Coliseum sticks out in my mind simply because, like, it had every reason that it should have won that playthrough. It always comes to mind for me, like, when I think of, like, what would I say is, like, the most iconic, the most iconic, like, moments in this challenge. Not to big myself up like, oh, I'm an icon or anything like that, but like I just mean like definitely like moments that stand out to me as like, oh my god, are you serious? That Jirachi moment, oh my goodness gracious, is absurd, absolutely absurd. Yep, Steve sadly went down as well, Pingu. It's very sad. It's very sad. Yeah, lots of good mon. I'll have to like go over the obituary sometime. Maybe I could even do that like on stream. That'd be fun. Just kind of look at the obituary and like see, who, trying to remember all of our lost team members. I know that our first death in the Foreverlocke challenge was was quite underwhelming because it was like almost immediately after we caught it. We had a Spearow. We had a Spearow named Spee, and it went down like immediately in yellow. Like we caught it, and then as we were grinding it up to add it, like to base, I mean we had already added it to the team, but we were grinding it up to get it caught up, and then it just immediately went down. So it feels kind of bad. That was the first death of the Foreverlocke challenge. I was still considering making a like a montage video of the first 100 deaths. I guess we're a little bit past that now. We're a little bit past 100, so it might be kind of anticlimactic. I guess I could do 200 deaths when that comes, but let's be real, you guys. There's no way that we're gonna hit 200 deaths because we're not gonna have any more deaths in the entire challenge. Come on. Just gonna have that confidence. It won't happen. Oh shoot. I didn't want to come up here. No, go back down. Yeah. Yeah, that's you just gotta believe. As one rapping 2D dog once said, you just gotta believe. Alright, let's fight this guy. But yeah, how is the ping doing? How is the maxi today? Yes, be like Parappa. I've never played that game. I need to though. I hear it's good. Then again, I'm not traditionally very good at rhythm games, so it do be that way sometimes. Alright, coughing. We can fight that. Like a glove. What does that mean, Maxie? I'm very confused. I'm very, very confused. Then again, I'm always in some state of confusion, both in-game and out of game. So what can I say? Oh my god, we missed the rock throw. Feels bad. Don't poison me. Good. Strength. Okay, coughing goes down. Good. Good gravy. See what I did there? Anyways. Let's switch out from gravy. Let's go into... Go to Bobby again. I think Bobby can fight a Grimer. Oh, I love the Grimer sprite. It's like one of my favorites. Oh my god. Give it the fly there, Bobby. Yeah, we can potentially get like a whole bunch more encounters today too if we're able to get down to the docks and grab the fishing rod. That would actually be kind of huge. I would love to go and do that. Star Champ, welcome Star Champ. Hey all, guess who woke up with a sore throat and no voice? No, I hope not you, Star Champ. That feels bad. That feels bad. If it is true, then make sure you drink lots of water. Drinking water helps. Drinking water helps with like everything, so definitely do that. If you are feeling a little bit sicky though, I'm so sorry, Star Champ. Maxie says, did they change the road to saffron and leaf green? The guard won't take my lemonade. They changed it so that you can't just give him any drink, Maxie. You have to go get the tea, the key item called tea. You get it from the Celadon condominiums. It's that floor with there's like an old lady and there's like a whole bunch of like random Pokemon that are wandering around next to her. You have to get the tea from her and then bring the tea to him. Yes. Yeah, it won't let you just do like fresh water or like lemonade or soda pop or whatever anymore. That's only in Gen 1. We miss the fly. Feels bad. Maybe this is kind of risky. Maybe I shouldn't be fighting this Eradicate with a Pidgey. Oh, then again, if I can drop the quick attack on it right here, that might just do the trick. Hey, there we go. Nice. Well done, Bobby. Well done. Star Champ says, feels very bad. Thanks. Luckily, it's just the throat. Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah, like, drink water. Drink lots of water. I know like sometimes it kind of hurts when you have a sore throat to drink water. Drink, like, if you can, like get some sort of warm liquid, like soup or, like, coffee or, like, cocoa. That always helps a little bit for me. Not, like, too hot, obviously, but, like, if you get, like, just sort of a warm beverage, I find that helps me whenever I have a sore throat, so big recommend there. Oh, yeah, look at this Gen 1 speed spinny tiles. Can you imagine playing this on an actual Game Boy right now? I think I would die. I think I would die. I could speed that up anytime I want to on the emulator. It's pretty great. Hey, we got a nugget. We take those. Alright, over yonder. I want to pick up all these items, I do believe. Moonstone, nice. Okay, we grab this. I really don't think there's anything that we need a Moonstone for in Gen 1, which is kind of funny. I guess I could sell it. I don't know if they're worth anything. I've never sold a Moonstone before, I don't think. Let's see, we got TM07, that is Horn Drill. Yeah, we're not taking that to anything, I don't think. I do not think we will be. Let's see, do I remember how to navigate in here? Yeah, I think so. And again, I don't even think we can get to whatever we're trying to get to over here. I think this leads us to the elevator, right? And I don't believe that we actually can go over there yet. Because we don't have the elevator. We don't have the lift key. There we go. Yep, so up here... Yeah, there's the elevator. So yeah, we might as well just come on back over here and go up to the next... Or go down to the next floor, rather. And we'll fight this guy. We got word from upstairs that you were coming. You caught me. Alright, Rocket wants to fight. Machop. Can we handle the Machop? I think I forgot to switch Pokemon again. Dang it, I did. I did. I'm very distracted today, you guys. Okay, let's go into Wardo. Wardo can handle this Machop. Low kick, that's fine. We give it the Bubble Beam. Alright, decent damage. Not a one-hit KO, which would have been ideal, but that is okay. Give it the Mega Punch. And another Machop. We got this. We got this. Easy 2-hit KO, not even worried. Okay, decent damage, and finish it off, Wardo. I really do hope. I don't want to jinx anything, so I'm very reluctant to actually say something. But I really, really want to get another starter into the Hall of Fame so badly. Because if we go too long without getting starters in the Hall of Fame to the point like where we have like a whole bunch of them just kind of chilling, like that need to get. Like that we need to like get processed through the game. We're gonna have to keep playing games that we can't catch any Pokemon in until we get the starters through, and that could potentially result in like solo runs with just Charizard or whatever, or just you know like Charmander or whatever, which is not, we do not want that. That is a no-go. That is a bad time. So yeah, we absolutely have to start getting some of these starters into the Hall of Fame, otherwise we're gonna have a really bad time. Okay, we can grab this item here. That'll work. What we got? Rare candy. Nice. I'll take that. Okay, come up yonder. Up and around. Over here. Lovely. And then down here, the second layer. Yes, I remember. I remember. It's almost like I've played this game a time or two. Oh, Casper's here. Good morning, Casper. Casper says a rocket grunt suggesting the spiny panels. You spin me right round like a record, baby. Yeah, the spinny panels. Yeah. Yes. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby, right round, right round. I love that song. It's so good. I mean, who doesn't love that song? Let's be real, but like, still, it's a good one. It's a good one. Heard a lot of really good remixes of it. I forgot to switch Gravy again. Grr. I've heard a lot of really good remixes of it too. It's a good song. It's a very good song. I like it. Okay, Tail Whip. That's fine. Give it the Mega Drain. PD is looking good in green with the Victory Bell, looking really nice. Really pleased with that. Yeah, how is the Casper this morning? Raticate. Give it the Mega Drain. Okay, decent. Tackle. That's fine. Give it another Mega Drain. Also, for those of you who have joined us for past streams, today's question of the day. It was actually yesterday's question of the day too, and I forgot to mention it, so I just left it up. Today's question of the day is, who is your favorite team member that we've used on the Foreverlocke challenge before? That could be like someone who's on the current team or someone who is on a past team. Who are some of your favorites? Pingu answered with a lot of OG classic Pokemon for sure. So but yeah, I would love to hear. Like who do you remember us having and enjoying their presence? I would be curious. I'd be very curious about this one. Fusion. Oh, actually, this might be bad. I don't know if I wanna. I don't know if I wanna sit here and stall out this stall out this this drowsy. Access Cyndaquil. Did we use a Cyndaquil? I don't think we have we? Maybe we did. Maybe we did. I don't remember. Casper likes Dapper. Dapper was a good. Dapper is a very good Kricketot. I mean, it's a Hall of Famer, so like, I mean, that adds up. Like, it is respectable to like Dapper. Oh, that also reminds me that we have Beaverly and Belbeeve, the Bebarrel, or sorry, the Bidoof and Bebarrel respectively, and those are fantastic names. So like they stand out in my mind. Also, the fact that we were able to get both of them into the Hall of Fame at the same time is also pretty amusing, I gotta say. I'm gonna switch. PD is struggling against this guy here. It was in the first stream I attended, says Maxie. You were on Gold or Crystal. Oh, okay, cool. It was probably, it must have been, well, I would say it must have been Silver. Because I don't think you were, I don't think you had joined us by the time, because we played, that was our second playthrough, was Crystal. We haven't played Gold yet, and we did play Silver, though, so it was probably Silver, if I had to guess. I guess I don't remember. We must have not had it for very long. Or maybe I have the memory of a goldfish. That's also a perfectly valid option. Hold on, what was it? What was that dang? Was it a Quilava, I wonder? Oh, that's right! We had Jeb! Yeah, Jeb. I remember. I remember Jeb. Yeah, I remember Jeb. It was Jeb. J-E-B, Jeb. Nice, nice. We lost it in like the first or second gym, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. I checked the obituary just now, and yeah, it said that it died as a Quilava, which means that it did not hit Typhlosion, even though that's what it was slotted for. So I presume it must have been relatively early. But yeah, I remember Jeb now. Yeah, Jeb is a good one. We've had so many Pokemon at this point, you guys. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane because yeah, it's just like it's actually getting hard to remember all of them because we've had so many valuable team members. I remember a lot of the ones that kind of carried our playthroughs. Like I remember Bebop. Bebop absolutely crushed that playthrough for Ultra Moon. And yeah, like a whole bunch of other ones. That Jirachi, like I said, stands out for me. The Jirachi that we used against Evice and Coliseum. I'm still reeling from that. I remember Shirley the Sandslash going down to frickin' Karen in Pokemon Silver, despite all odds. So yeah, that was frustrating. But yeah, yeah, there's a lot of really good team members from the past. I remember that Drakette was the Pokemon that I had out. Drakette the Drapion was out when I when I very foolishly accidentally clicked the freaking wrong button when I was trying to heal my Pokemon, and it literally cost me the run for Pokemon, I think it was X. Or no, maybe it was Y. I think it was Y. And yeah, it literally cost us the run. Felt so bad. So yeah, I remember a lot of Pokemon. Laura says, I don't think I have a favorite. I guess Sonya the Rapidash. I mean, hey, that makes sense, Laura. That makes sense. Alright. Rocket goes down. Big Blast hits level 29. Very good. Spleebo? What is Spleebo? I don't think we have a Spleebo, Maxie. I don't think so. Maybe you have a Spleebo. EMO2. What is that? Anything decent? And we have a lot of stuff we're gonna have to go sell too. Razor Wind? Nope, that's a garbage move. That is a garbage move. Why even bother with it? We already went up here. Okay, cool. Wait, do we have to talk to him? Did he drop the lift key? Hold on, am I crazy? Oh no, I dropped the lift key. Okay, yeah, there it is. I was like, I feel like it was supposed to be here, and then it wasn't. Okay, gotta talk to him. Got it. Got it. Alright, let's go up the elevator. Well, go up the stairs first, then go up the elevator. It'll be great. Okay, and then through the puzzle again real fast. Casper says, ooh, Samson, Starburst, Hokey Pokey, and Ryunosuke are some good other ones. Yes, those are all great members, and it's cool to be able to see those names, and I actually remember which Pokemon they are too. Samson, the Bulbasaur, Starburst, the Floatzel, Hokey Pokey, the Galarian Slowpoke, and Ryunosuke, the Wurmple, who is in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, good stuff, good stuff. All right, down yonder. Head over to the elevator. There we go. Lemongrass! Yes, lemongrass is a Bellsprout we have, I believe. I remember seeing it when I added the Victory Bell. Yeah, lemongrass. Lemongrass is a good little friend. We have yet to use. We have yet to use lemongrass. I think they're in Bank 2 right now. I think they're in Gen 2 at the moment. Saltgrass is a really good steakhouse. I've never been there, but I do like steak, so if someone wants to treat me to a dinner at Saltgrass, I'm down. All right, we got the iron. Delicious, delicious iron. Okay, let's fight these guys. As I recall, they're actually kind of strong. Oh no, we're damaged. Maybe I should go heal real quick. I've got the lift key now, so I can do what I want. I can do what I want. I'll fight you. Will you open the door? Will you please open the door if I beat you? That would be really, really nice. Casper says we need an Asogi to make it into the Hall of Fame now. I mean, I have every intention of naming our Wurmple line after Great Ace Attorney characters. So as soon as we have the opportunity to catch more Wurmples, which, you know, I'm just saying if we do play in Hoenn in Gen 3, which, you know, I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm saying that I wouldn't be opposed to it. Wink, wink. But yeah, once we get some Wurmples, we can definitely get an Asogi for sure. For sure. Although I do think that might that may or may not be a telling name as to the result of what would happen to said Wurmple, but I digress. I digress. We finish off the Grimer. Very good. Very good, Big Boss. Next up is coughing. Let's see, can we switch out to something, or is everything too damaged at the moment? Wardo can probably... No, I'm gonna stay with Big Boss, just in case this thing has, like, explosion or something. We don't want to deal with that. Just get it out of here. We do technically have a Kazuma, or spelt the same way as Kazuma, but it's named after a Yu Yu Hakusho character, not a Ace Attorney character. So that's a little bit awkward. Yeah, the Asogi will be fine. Asogi will be fine. Yes, I agree. I agree. It will be just fine. Hey, can you open door, please? Thank you. Okay, we're poisoned. It's okay. We just gotta get out of here and then use Fly to get the Pokemon Center. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Over yonder. There we go. Perfect. Alright, to the Pokemon Center. Away. Bobby. We'll hop on the back of our tiny baby Pidgey and call it a day. Heal on up. Hey, Dapper Kirby is here. How's it going, Dapper Kirby? Just nickname the Asogi after beating the SSN and you'll be fine. Oh, that would be excellent. That would be excellent to have a well, I guess there's not really. Well, if we play Fire Red after we catch the Wurmple, we could theoretically have Asogi on a boat, and that would be kind of amusing. That would be kind of amusing. Starchamp says coughing has a different feel when the poison symbol is on its forehead. I know, right? It really does like look kind of crazy. Wouldn't it be neat if they like made like some sort of regional variant version of coughing where the symbol is on its forehead, and then it's like, oh, it turns out the whole time that the coughings in Pokemon Red were just like this region's coughings. That'd be a really cool retcon. That would be a really cool retcon. All right, let's put Wardo out front. It's Wardo's turn. I'll put PD in second place here. And let's head back over to the elevator. down here. And yeah, we'll fight these dudes, and then we'll fight Giovanni. It'll be great. To floor 4. Beautiful. Okay. Let's go. How can you not see the beauty of our evil? Oh, I see it. But just because something is beautiful doesn't mean that it's sought after. Sniff, sniff. Anyways. Ekans! We can fight you. Give it the bubble beam. Ooh, I could have gone for dig actually now that I think about it, but that's okay. Bubble beam. Almost one shots. Don't wrap me, don't poison me. Don't poison me. I'll be so mad. Okay, cool. I was gonna be mad. I was gonna be very angry. Alright, Ekans goes down. Sand Shrew, we stay in. We stay in. Aw, that makes me think of Beans though. Beans was another good one. I loved Beans. That just because, not just because like it was actually really good with the earthquake, but like I just love the name Beans for a Sand Shrew. It's so cute. It's so cute. I will miss Beans. I will miss Beans a lot. It do be that way sometimes. So far, our only loss in this playthrough as well, which feels extra bad. Feels extra bad. Gonna leer at me, that's fine. We will dig. We'll get you with the dig. Hit you for super effective. Nice, critical hit. Way to go, Wardo. Way to go. Wardo hits level 29. Very, very wonderful. And we will swippy swap out to PD. It is PD's turn. Fight this guy. I think this guy has a Sand Slash too, so that might work out in our favor. It may just work out in our favor. Sandshrew. Wonderful. Oh, look, he's so cute. He's so cute. He looks weird in Gen 1, to be clear. He doesn't look like an actual Sandshrew. He looks like bootleg Sandshrew, but he's still really cute. I like it. Alright, Sandshrew goes down. What you got next for me? Ekans. Okay, we don't really have a great options for that for PD, so I'm going to switch into... I guess back into Wardo, and we'll just dig. That sounds good. That sounds pretty solid. Alright, give it the dig. Well, bam. Good damage. Yeah, I had a feeling if it did that much damage to Arbok that it would probably do a one shot on the Ekans. Yeah, here's that Sand Slash I remembered. That's a job for PD. PD can handle that, no problem. God, look at that Sand Slash though. It looks absurd. It looks absurd. Its head is very spiky. Oh, it's kind of weird looking. His forehead spikes are like different from his like back spikes, but he doesn't have that normally, right? He just has the little ears. He looks weird. He looks really weird. I don't know if I like it very much. He also looks kind of like a gray alien with those like almond-shaped eyes. You know what I mean? Okay, slash. It's a crit. Wow, go figure. Finish it off. PD hits level 29. Wonderful. Alright, next up is Giovanni, and we should be able to rock out with PD out front. We can have PD just absolutely destroy that Onyx. So that'll be good stuff. Yeah, here we go. Giovanni, how's it going?
Though I must say that I am impressed that you got here.
That's all he says in this? Holy cow. I thought he was gonna monologue at me, but I guess not. Right to the point. I like it, Giovanni. Alright, Onyx, as predicted. We'll drop a Mega Drain on it, and that should absolutely destroy it. Ba-boom. Very good. Alright, next up, a Rhyhorn. We stay in. Oh, SBS is here. Hey, how's it going, SBS? You know what? I was always surprised Hypno never got another evolution that made it part dark. That would be so cool, SBS. Absolutely, that would be so cool, because it is a very cryptic Pokemon, so it only makes sense. Yeah, I wonder if they'll do anything with Hypno going forward. They might. They might. Hypno is definitely one of those Pokemon that I feel like has like extra lore that makes it all that much more interesting. So for sure, I would love to see something with it. Kangaskhan is coming out. We need to... Who do we want to go out to? We don't have any fighting moves, really. So that's really interesting. Let's see here. Gravy? Maybe? It's actually kind of spooky. Either way. Well, let's go out into our Hypno. How about that? Hey, you're kind of strong, too. Holy cow. Give it the Thunder Wave. Laura says, I wish cutscenes nowadays were this short. I mean, I feel like there's a line, right? Like I do enjoy a good story beat in a Pokemon game, even if it is typically not the most compelling story. But at the same time, I'm certainly not sitting here like, man, if only I could talk to Lily 6 more times in Howley City, that would really be the difference maker right there. Yeah, that did like nothing. Let me see how much confusion will actually do. Rage, okay. Oh, boom, perfect. And Doze hits level 30, beautiful. Giovanni goes down, no problem, no problem. Dapper Kirby says, I'm right there with you, though I will say cutscene length has only really bothered me in Gen 7 and 8. Yeah, that's fair, Dapper Kirby. Fair assessment. StarChamp says, a run of Pokemon whose red entries include kidnapping children. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's, there's a surprising number of those, StarChamp. There is a surprising number. You would think that the number of Pokemon that have that characteristic would be a lot lower than it is. That's funny. Very funny. Did we? Okay, there's nothing over here. I guess we already did this. Okay, well, we beat Giovanni. We did get the Silph Scope, right? He just gives it to us? Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, well, let's head on out of here. Alright, cool. Out of the elevator. Alright. And yeah, we'll scurry on out here. Yeah, I knew what you meant, StarChamp. Yeah, like Drifloon, right? Drifloon kidnaps children. Hypno kidnaps children. I feel like there's probably other ones that I'm not thinking of right now. I know Gengar has some pretty jacked up ones. Like some like eats your soul nonsense or whatever. Like it's kind of absurd. Kind of absurd. Yeah, Pokemon be crazy. I love how like they're not afraid to like that's the one thing that the Pokemon company is not afraid to like do either. Like they'll be like, "Oh, it's a kids game, so it has to be super super kiddie and friendly for everybody." But then they'll just be like, "Oh yeah, freaking Basculegion runs on the souls of the dead Basculin that died trying to cross the river, the frozen river." And it's just like, "Jesus, you guys, can you chill maybe? Can you chill out a little bit?" So it's like it carries on even into like the more modern Pokemon games. It's kind of crazy. Oh, we need to get a drink for the guard so we can actually go through Saffron, huh? I guess I'll go do that real quick so that we don't have to use the underground every single time. Let me just run back over to the to the shopping center here. Boink. There we go. And up to the roof. There's no elevator in Gen 1. Grr. We gotta take the stairs. Is there anything else that we want to grab here? I think this guy gives us the TM for counter. Not that I think I'll use it, but might as well grab it. Thank you. And yeah, we'll go up to the top, grab a drink for the guard. Vending machine, fresh water. Or does it require lemonade? I don't think it does, but just in case. Oh, there's no more. We have no more room for the drink. Oh no! All because I grabbed that counter. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, let's give Bobby this rare candy. That'll work. We'll mash that B button. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Yumi is here. Hey, Yumi. How's it going? Yumi says there's an elevator on the left side, I thought, or just does it go up to the roof? Is there an elevator? Have I just not been walking over there this entire time? If so, that's really funny. Starchamp says Gengar's Sun entry will always be my favorite. What is Gengar's Sun entry, Starchamp? I would love to hear it. If you don't mind. Okay, it can be any drink. Okay, cool. Thank you, Yumi. Hold on, is there an elevator over here? I'm gonna be so triggered. Oh my god, there is an elevator over here. Oh my god. That's embarrassing. Oopsie poopsie. Casper says, and then there's Phantoms Y and Alpha Sapphire dex entries. Ooh, these must be some good ones. These must be some pretty good ones. Starchamp. Okay, yeah, Starchamp's got the entry for us. Should you feel yourself attacked by a sudden chill, it is the evidence of an approaching Gengar. There is no escaping it. Give up? Oh my god. the give up at the end there is what really sells it. That's amazing, Starchamp. I love it. I love it so much. That's amazing. What is yeah, Casper, what is Phantoms? I want to hear it. I love this kind of shit. So like please feel free to share. I don't know why I'm healing. I think I already did that. Oopsie. Okay, we give the drink to the guard. We did get the drink, right? Hold on. Oh no, I think I walked over to that elevator, got all excited about an elevator, and I didn't actually grab the drink. That feels bad. Hold on. We could do this quickly. Hold on. I'm a smart cookie, I promise. You can't prove that I'm not. Okay, top floor, please. Over here, across over here to this door. Go up. Okay, it's like nothing happened. Vending machine. Fresh water. There we go, perfect. You guys didn't see anything. Oh, Casper's got the entry for us. Okay, this one's sad. According to old tales, these Pokemon are stumps possessed by the spirits of children who died while lost in the forest. What the fuck, Game Freak? That's so sad. What the hell? Oh, that's really funny. That's really funny. Oh my god. I mean, funny in like a sad, like, what are you doing, Game Freak kind of way. I think we already got Ice Beam, Yumi. We already got Ice Beam. We could get Rock Slide though. Is that like available for sale? I guess and Tri Attack would be kind of cool. I guess. I don't know who I'd give it to. Where's Rock Slide at though? Is that for sale? Hold on. Maybe we do spend some more time in this little store here. The girl on the roof gives you wait, all three of them? I thought she just gave Ice Beam. Because I got Ice Beam because I gave her the fresh water. Do I have to give her the different drinks or something? Oh, it depends on the drink you give her. Oh, okay. See, I didn't know that. I don't think I was told that before. Oh, there's no room for stuff. Oh my god. Okay. Hold on. You have so much stuff. Gen 1, am I right? Hold on. I guess I'll just use the iron. Bobby, you're defensive now. Okay, now give me a drink. Well, I don't remember that at all. I don't remember that at all, Yumi. I know we got Ice Beam last time specifically, but I did not realize she gave us. Oh no, not the fresh water. A drink. Give her a drink. Yes. Soda pop. Yay! Soda pop. Thank you. You can have this from me. TM48. Is that Rock Slide? Yes, wonderful. I don't think I care about Tri Attack very much, but I will take Rock Slide so I can give a better rock move to our Graveler. Yay, Gravy. Gravy gets set. Yes, the 20 item bag is a big oof, Yumi. Absolutely. I hate it. I hate it. It's probably, I would say it's got to be up there in like the top 5 worst things about Generation 1, like for sure. Alright, cool. We got this. We can get rid of Tackle. That's fine. Keep Rock Throw. Might as well. And yeah, we got Rock Slide. Wonderful. Good call, Yumi. Thank you. If we ever feel like we want to teach Tri Attack to something, then we can come back and grab that. But I'm not worried about it at the moment. Especially while my bag is full. I don't know why I'm taking the stairs when there's a perfectly good elevator, but you know what? We need the exercise. Dapper Kirby says, kind of sad that they have replaced these awesome TMs from the girl with Reflect, Light Screen, and Safeguard in Fire and Leaf Green. Yeah, that's so lame. Like she gives like insanely good moves in those games, but then in this game, but then in those games just like like whatever. It's like they're fine. They're just like does not have the appeal at all. Starteam says, I'm still of the headcanon that the Dex entries are more legends and myths than scientific recordings. Yeah, like, some of them just don't make sense. Like, like the Machamp one where it's like, oh, it can punch like 1,000 times in a second. You know how stupidly fast it would have to be to actually do that? That's absurd. That's like actually absurd. That seems like an old wives' tale or something like that. Okay, Saffron. Yay, we made it to Saffron. We can get Psychic now. Ooh, that's good. That's the good stuff. Yeah, we run over, we get Psychic like right away. I could teach that to Hypno. Well, does Hypno get it by level up? Hold on, this is important. Hypno, Gen 1, learn set. Let me take a look real fast, just in case it's like coming up like really soon. If it's too far out. Oh, it's only level 37 that it gets, Psychic. Maybe we should wait. That's only 7 levels. That's only 7 levels, so yeah, I guess we'll just wait it out. Yubi says, I think the Dex entries are what the 10-year-olds make up / exaggerate when seeing the Pokemon and writing the Dex for Professor Oak. Oh, that's an interesting idea. That is a very, very interesting idea, Yumi. I like it. Wait, don't say a word. You wanted this. I did. Thank you. Thank you. We should probably hit the mart and sell some of this garbage in our bag, too. Hold up. Let's head on over yonder, shall we? I believe the mart is right here. Yes, perfect. Let's sell some of this junk. Sell. And yes, see, Pokeball. Yeah, TM30, I believe, was something we did not need. Just don't sell TM29. We know that for certain. Yeah, we need to put the coin case away. We're done with it for the moment. Although I guess I will have to use that. I'll just pull it out of the PC when I need it. Sell the nugget. Yumi says, "Damn, Machamp punches so fast it must punch like 1,000 times a second." A 10-year-old probably. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful. Adequately put. Adequately put indeed. Let's see. Escape ropes. Do I need escape ropes? Probably not. Just get rid of them. They're taking up space. Taking up valuable space. We don't need the Moonstone, even if it is 0. Yeah, pay me 0 for it. That's fine. TM07, TM10. Pretty sure we figured out we don't need any of these except for TM29, so should be good. No, not HM01. Dang it. No, I hit the wrong button. No, stop. Oh my god. I don't know how to menu. I don't know how to navigate menus. How can you expect this of me? Grr. Casper says, the Slugma Magcargo Dex entry where it emanates ridiculously high levels of heat. Yeah, it's like something like it's like 3 times hotter than the sun or some garbage, which is just like, I don't know if that works. I don't know if that flies. I really don't. Okay, yeah, TM2, yeah, we're done with the lift key too. We could definitely put that away. 18 and 29. Okay, cool, yeah. 18 was counter, yeah, which we don't need. That's fine, sell it. Okay, cool. Now we can go put some stuff away. Dapper Kirby says, now I want to think of the Dex entries are written by our over-imaginative protagonists when they catch new mons. Yes, absolutely. That's it's a good headcanon. Oh yeah, Star Champ's got it. This Pokemon's skin is so hot it must be 10,000 degrees. That is absurd. That is an absurd amount of heat. There's no way. There's just no way. Okay, let me deposit some of these items that we don't need. Keep those. Goodbye coin case for now. I love that it goes all the way back up to the top of the list, too, every single time. Goodbye HMO1. I don't really need the bike voucher right now, either. I will go back and grab that later, the bike, so that we can get on the cycling road. But right now, I'm not worried about it. And the Sylph Scope, we do want. Lift Key can go away. And we will deposit TM29 for Psychic for now, and we could potentially teach that to something that could be useful later on down the line. But I don't think we need it at the moment, because we will get it on our own. Okay, cool. Now we should be golden. Let's go to the Lavender Town. Yeah, Oak is just like, Jesus Christ, what is going on? Yeah, I agree, Maxie. That is, he'd probably just look at that and just be like, ha ha ha, you think you're doing science. Dapper Kirby says, I love how Spoink is. Don't stop. If it does, it'll die. Yeah. God, that feels really bad. That feels really, really bad. I'm not a fan of that one. No, I don't want the little piggy to die. No. Star Team says, okay, but there's a very little difference between a modern 10-year-old scientific study and some of the old wives' tales I've heard. That's true, actually. A lot of them do feel like just like some bullshit someone made up and then like everyone's just kind of rolling with it. It's absolutely true. Absolutely true. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, into the Lavender Town we go. As soon as we do that, we can actually we can go get that super rod. I really, really want the super rod. We gotta get the Pokeflute so we wake up Snorlax so we can go get the super rod. And then we get encounters. That's what I want. That's what I want really, really bad. So yeah, Lavender Town. Here we go. Rival battle. Oh, I gotta be careful though. I think he has a Gyarados. Maybe I should leave with Big Boss because I've got that Thunderbolt on there. Big Boss, let's go. Oh my goodness, it's Dapper Kirby. This is crazy. This is crazy. Hey Liz, what brings you here? Your Pokemon don't look dead. I can at least make them faint. Let's go, pal. Ha, classic Dapper Kirby line right there. Classic Dapper Kirby line. Alright, Pidgeotto, Fat Bird, leads with the Fat Bird. We could still Thunderbolt that, so that's pretty good. Gust. You can handle that, I think. Beautiful. Yumi says, this battle is meant to be done before Erica and Rocket Hideout, so it's generally really easy if you do it after. I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. But I imagine if you do it before, it's kind of challenging, huh? Then again, I guess, like, by the time you get through Rock Tunnel, assuming your Pokemon were, like, sorta on par with Lieutenant Surge, I guess by the time you get through Rock Tunnel, you'd be right around level curve with it. So I guess that sort of makes sense. Yo, that predictive potion, though, is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Alright, out of here, Pidgeotto. Goodbye, Tubby Bird. Okay, Gyarados. Yes, I knew he had one. We stay in. We stay in, we drop the Thunderbolt. Absolutely we do. Hydro Pump. Misses the Hydro Pump. Feels really good. Feels really good. Love it. Out of here, Gyarados. Out of here. Big Boss hits level 30. Holy cow. Wonderful. That's a level 23 Hydro Pump, though. It is, Dapper Kirby. It is a level 23 Hydro Pump. Growlithe. That is a job for good old Wardo. Give it the Bubble Beam. Wait, I'll be excited when we get Surf, too. That'll be great. That will be most good. Most good indeed. Next up is Kadabra. Kadabra. What wants to fight Kadabra? How about... maybe Gravy wants to hit Kadabra. Gravy wants to fight Kadabra and hit it with its brand new Rock Slide, which it's definitely not going to miss on its first use. That does seem to be that's like a trend I've noticed, actually, is that I'll teach a new move and be excited about it and then immediately miss the first one. I do that all the time. Not this time, though. The Rock Slide lands and that'll absolutely destroy the Kadabra. Very good. And Gravy hits level 30. Very good. And then Ivysaur. Okay, cool. That is a job for Doze. Well, who else can I get away with here? Petey would take too long to fight, and Wardo doesn't want to fight an Ivysaur. Let's just go with Doze. That's fine. That's fine. There's a lovely upright standing Ivysaur. We love those. We love those. Give it the confusion. Almost kills. Drops the poison powder on me just to be obnoxious. Seismic Toss. Get out of here, Ivysaur. Alright, beautiful. Take that, Dapper Kirby. We got you. We got you good. And you called me a stinker. Oh, how dare you, Dapper Kirby? How dare you? How's your Pokedex coming, pal? I just caught a Cubone. I can't find the grown-up Marowak yet. I doubt there are any left. Well, I better get going. I've got a lot of I got to accomplish, pal. Smell you later. He said the funny line. He certainly did. Yeah, we gotta go heal real quick. Because he decided he wanted to poison us of all things. Just come over here to the Pokemon Center. We should be fine. And we'll heal on up. There we go. Okay, thank you, nurse. We will now proceed into the Pokemon Tower. Sadly, no encounters in here. We already have the full lines for Marowak and Ghastly, so we're not worried about it. We've got the Silph on us, right? Yes, okay, good. I was just making sure that I didn't accidentally PC that, because that would be obnoxious. Come up here, and we'll fight a whole lot of Channelers. And also this one Ghastly and run away from it. There we go, beautiful. Be gone, evil spirit. I will not be gone. I am not the evil spirit. I am a good girl. Channeler Ghastly. Or Channeler Ghastly? Channeler with a Ghastly. There we go. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. Oh, the Nightshade hitting the normal type because it doesn't check typing. That's so funny. So funny. It's not supposed to work that way, but okay. Okay, game, if you say so. Fuse Ray? Why, though? Why do you do this to me? Big Boss doesn't care. Big Boss never gets confused. Beautiful. Yumi says, I'm so used to Gen 1, I find it weird that when Nightshade can't hit normal types. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Yeah, Gen 1 is something pretty different, I gotta say. It really is it's such an anomaly, I guess. How can a game as bad as Gen 1 become the giant, like, smash success that Pokemon is? Like, it's so glitchy and broken and all sorts of, like, whatever. And yet somehow it inspired the biggest, like, global franchise in the world. Just like, wow. Like, how the heck did that happen? That is kind of crazy. Petey actually is going to struggle in here, huh? I guess I gotta switch. Okay, yeah, Auto Wardo. Yumi says, it's not about the mechanics or the code. It's about the heart. You're right, Yumi. You're right. We should have just believed in the heart of the Pokeballs, I guess. Actually, though, that reminds me. I figured that you would get a kick out of this, Yumi. I was doing some cleaning. I was doing some cleaning out of my game room, and I found a tin, a Yu-Gi-Oh tin that has my deck that I used the last time that I played Yu-Gi-Oh, like IRL, which was like 15 years ago. I found it and I was looking through it and I was like, oh my god, I know these cards. This is literally the deck that I used last time I played Yu-Gi-Oh, and it tickled me greatly. I figured that you might enjoy that story. Also, this Ghastly is kind of giving me some trouble here. I'm going to Super Potion up. Starchamp says, the more I experienced Gen 1, the more I realized just how it's really held together by gum and shoestring. Absolutely, Starchamp. Yeah, it really, really is. It really, really is. Yumi says, ooh, what was the deck? I ran a stupid stally, like, I don't want to call it an Exodia deck. It has Exodia in it, but it was all about essentially, like, just stalling for as long as possible. My big card, and it's still, to this day, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. My favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card is Marshmallow. To be clear, the last time I played was, like, GX era Yu-Gi-Oh! So, like, there wasn't, like, as many, like, hard counters to just, like, stalling things out. But yeah, so that's what it was, more or less, is, like, I had Marshmallow, and I had Marshmallow glasses, like, just, like, completely, like, shutting down their ability to attack. and then like stalling out for either Exodia or some of like the big heavy hitters in the deck. So yeah, that's what it was. Bring back the Angeled Eyes. I don't know what that means, SPS. I don't know what that means. Yumi says Gen 1 is held together by duct tape in the dreams of the developers. Nice. It's not evil Marshmallow. Marshmallow is a good friend. Marshmallow is a good friend. I love that card. I love how derpy it is and how it's actually like stupidly good. At least it was. I'm sure like by today's standards, a lot of the cards that I use in that deck are probably very outdated, but it's a great card. I like it. Okay, yeah, we can't fight with Petey. We can't fight with Petey. Let's do, yeah, we'll do Wardo. Startip says, lol, you'd hate me. My deck was a skill drain, / no monster effects allowed. Ooh, interesting, interesting. I played a deck once that I think a lot of people were not a fan of. I did one, I forget, what was that card called? It was a card that was entirely, or it was a deck that was entirely revolving around, the card, I think it's called Bad Reaction to Sumochi. It was a card that made it so that if a player would gain life points, they lose them instead. So I would just play a lot of cards that boost the opponent's life points for like benefits, and then they'd lose them instead. It was a cool deck. That was the other deck that I played aside from my Stolly Marshmallow deck. Okay, let me see. Yeah, Wardo out front is fine. I might heal it, just to be safe. Dapper Kirby says, I actually found my old Elemental Hero deck from high school when I was helping my mom move. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, the Elemental Heroes are really cool. They're really cool. I like them. Alright, Ghastly. Run away from the Ghastly. No, go away. SPS says, you mentioning Exodia reminded me of this. I will have to check that out, SPS. If you want to post that in the Discord, I will check it out after stream. Yumi says there's a monster with the same. Oh yeah, I have heard of that one. I think I never used it. I think it came out after I stopped playing. But I did hear about that card. It's a monster form of Bad Reaction to Sumochi. So that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, I don't remember what all was in that deck. I think I played like 3 Upstart Goblins. I remember that one. It was a Upstart Goblin, Bad Reaction to Sumochi. Gift card? I think that's what it was called. It was literally a trap card that just gives your opponent 3,000 life points, but obviously with Bad Reaction, it makes them lose 3,000 instead for free, which is stupid. So yeah, gift card, yay. I remember, oh my gosh, I remember Yu-Gi-Oh things. This is crazy. I haven't played in a very long time. We avoid the Confuse Ray, wonderful. Oh, there was another one. I think it was called Brainjacker. I think that's what it was called. It was it was one of those monsters that can equip itself to other cards, like as if it were an equipped spell card. And yeah, it was basically what it would do is I would gain control of one of their monsters. Brainjacker would become a spell card. So it would go to like the spell zone. And then what it's supposed to do is every turn my opponent gains 500 life points, but as long as I've got Bad Reaction out, they lose it instead. So yeah, it's pretty great. It's pretty freaking great. Yeah, that was a fun deck. Everyone hated playing against me with it, but I mean, what can I say? It's kind of good though. It's kind of good. I don't know if it's still good these days. There's so many stupid cards with like Pendulum and Synchro and Ixies and all sorts of nonsense that I just don't know how to handle. Elixir, lovely. It's in the Discord. Cool. Thank you, SBS. Yeah, I will check that out. I am intrigued. And it's tickling my nostalgia just talking about Yu-Gi-Oh in general. So, what can I say? Okay, cool. Let's see here. I guess I'll leave Wardo out front. I want to use PD, but I just can't fight the Ghastlies. It's just not working out. Yubi says it's a bad card though because it's a flip effect. Well, that was the thing that I would do is I had other cards. I don't remember exactly what. I had other cards in the deck that would let me flip it for free, I think. Or what it was like I had cards in the deck that would allow me to like stall out so that they couldn't destroy my Brainjacker by battle, and then I would manually flip it on turn 2, which is slow. Like that's not the kind of speed that you usually want in a deck like that, but it was like it was just too cool of an ability for me to like pass up, and I used it to my advantage quite a bit actually. So that was pretty cool. All right, another channeler down, very good. Yeah, I also had a Dark Magician deck. It was a pretty standard Dark Magician deck at the time. I had a Dragon deck. And there's one other one that I used. Oh, the Skull Servant, whatever. That was the only deck I used that I ever used like synchro cards in, because that was like right around like the time I stopped was like the end of GX era, like into 5Ds. I think 5Ds was the one with synchro, wasn't it? No, GX was. I can't remember. Oh my goodness, I can't remember. I can't remember. It's been too long. It's too long. Yeah, King of the Skull Servant. Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun one. 5Ds is synchro. Okay, thank you, Yumi. Yeah, you would know better than I would. Yeah. So yeah, I used synchro. I never really dabbled too much with the Ixies. That's how you say it, right? The XYZ cards. I think it's pronounced Ixies if I remember right. If I remember hearing right, because I remember dunking on it kind of hard when I was younger. But yeah, I didn't play a whole lot with those. They seem really broken though. Yeah. That seems right. That seems right. Now that you mentioned that, Dapper Kirby, I feel like that is correct. The only Yu-Gi-Oh thing I actually have done something Yu-Gi-Oh related recently though, which is pretty cool. Just out of pure nostalgia, I booted up and actually completed. I booted up Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul for Game Boy Advance. I played the shit out of that game when I was a kid, and I just felt like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like a few months back, so I I booted it up and I beat that game like in its entirety. I beat every character in the game. It was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be kind of fun. Now it's not as fun. I granted I haven't played it in a while, but it seems a little bit convoluted these days. Yumi says I have a number of decks, but then if I keep losing or lose handily, I'll put out my Gladiator Beast deck, which for the time was absolutely broken. I see. Sounds cool. I'm not familiar with that archetype, so, but it sounds cool. It does sound cool. Oh, there's the white magic. Oh, give me white magic. Oh, thank God. Cool. We're all healed up. Very nice. Let's fight some of these goons though, real fast. Okay, Ghastly, leave me alone. Run away. SBS says, to this day, I'm still pissed that I don't have a fully functional Ixies Dragon Cannon to scale. Or XYZ Dragon Cannon to scale. Got it. Okay, I saw the XYZ, I was like, Ixies! No, you mean the fusion monster XYZ Dragon. Got it. That's funny. So you want like an actual fully functional Dragon Cannon? Like IRL? That's quite the aspiration, SBS. I wonder if you could pull it off. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Has anyone figured out how to make Seto Kaiba's like stupid coat that is always like in like it looks like it's being blown in the wind, but it's static, like it's not moving, it's just up? Has anyone figured out how to actually do that, like on a whim? Because I feel like this is what the scientists should be looking into, frankly. Alright, Haunter. Ooh, stepping up in the world. Yumi says, try Rush Duels. They don't use the cards of standard duels using your own set, and it's still in its infancy, so there aren't too many cards, and effects are a lot simpler. Interesting. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. What I actually want to do, Yumi, I want to get a whole lot more. There's like 1 billion Game Boy Advance Yu-Gi-Oh games. I kind of want to get more of them because There is something like really nice about like card games in the form of video games. Like they're like limited, right? Like no one could just be like, "Oh, I'm going to bring out this ultra busted card that came out like a year ago," as opposed to these old cards that came out like 15 years ago. There's something really special like about just playing like with the old cards and like the old rules and like all that junk. It's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. Dapper Kirby says, "Why settle for that when VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon exists?" I mean, Dapper Kirby's got a point. Got a point. You stopped playing Skill Drain when you got limited in the Pendulum era. Oh, I see, I see. Oh yeah, because the ban list, right? Yeah, the ban list will do that. Yu-Gi-Oh's infamous ban list. SBS says just put some wire in your coat and bend them at a specific angle to mimic Kaiba's. Well, no, see you misunderstand, SBS. It's not that I want to emulate the coat. It's that I want the coat. I want the coat and the secrets that it brings. If you're using wire, you're cheating. Kaiba does that on his own. There's no wire. He just does that. He just has that ability. And that's what I want. I want the ability. And I need the scientists to figure out how he does it so that we can move on as a society from, you know, cavemen to like, you know, real gamers. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's the important part. Confused? No more. Get out of here, Ghastly, please. I describe rush duels as like the speed of modern duels with the simplicity of old school duels. Interesting. Yeah, that does sound kind of appealing, Yumi. I'm not gonna lie. Sounds kind of cool. Starchamp says, I played the GX GBA game growing up. I remember I got a mini dating sim event and they won't attack face down Marshmallon. Yo, the AI is smart enough not to attack face down Marshmallon. That's impressive. That's impressive. But it makes me kind of sad because I am apt to use upside down Marshmallon or face down. Did I say upside down? Face down Marshmallon. Yes, there we go. Withdraw? No, I don't want that. I don't want withdraw. Dapper Kirby says, how do you know what Kaiba's jacket does and doesn't have bendable wireframes in it? Because, I mean, he's just got the energy, Dapper Kirby. You don't understand. No one understands how I feel about Seto Kaiba. They really don't. They really, really don't. No, he's got it. He just has that ability. There's no empirical evidence to suggest that he doesn't just make that float on his own. And I choose to believe that is the case. SBS says Kaiba doesn't have the ability. He has the money to special order a custom coat that does that. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, no, like, I want to know... So in that case, I want to know how his tailor did it. I want to know how Seto Kaiba's tailor did it. Plus, rush duels have an archetype of rebellion ants. Rebelliants, if you will. That's amazing. That's amazing, Yumi. I love it. I love how this turned into an entire stream that's just us all talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! We're playing Pokemon, though. But we're also talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's kind of great. It's kind of great. No, Dapper Kirby. It doesn't have a bendable frame. It just does that. I don't know how it does that, but it's not anything that can be explained by current science. It has to be researched. It has to be researched and analyzed further for us to fully understand it. SBS says, okay, Yumi, I have to ask, best bug monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, what are the best buggies? Is it the Great Moth? I bet you Yumi likes the Great Moth. Well, it's not a very good card, objectively, but it's a cool moth. Let's see here. Dig. It's kind of funny to be able to hit Ghastlies with Dig, but I digress. Yumi says the Great Moth is pretty great. I appreciate the capital G on that great there, Yumi. It is pretty great. You are right. Talking about power level, digital bugs are pretty strong. I don't know what the digital bugs are. I definitely do not. But I am also very, very out of the loop. What about perfectly ultimate Great Moth since Dapper? Is there a perfectly ultimate Great Moth, Dapper Kirby? That's ridiculous. I know they like to expand on like old card designs and like reuse them and like make new cards out of them, but that sounds hilarious. It sounds perfectly ultimate if you ask me, Yumi. Capital P, capital U, I gotta say. Alright, another channeler down. Gordo's just crushing all these guys with dig. It's pretty great. But I should probably use someone else. Let's swap out to... How about Doze? Perfectly ultimate. Oh, I just must have never seen it before. Interesting. It's very old. Same era as the Great Moth. Interesting. What, is it like a fusion monster? Or like a ritual? Or just an effect monster that I didn't know about? I'm curious. Alright, here's another Ghastly. Go figure. Give it the confusion. Alright, cool. Another one down. If one of my mods wants to grab that, that'd be great. Thank you, Casper. Dapper says it's an effect mod you can summon after having the Cocoon card out for 6 whole turns. That seems like a really steep summoning condition. That seems a little rough. That sounds a little rough, I gotta lie. I'm not gonna lie, that sounds kinda lame, actually. In a game that's as fast-paced as Yu-Gi-Oh!, 6 turns is absurd. SBS says, I don't know what it is about, but I really like the design for Parasite. Yeah, I've always thought it looks really cool. It looks very, very alien, which is kind of cool. Ooh, piece of candy. Nice. Who do I want to give rare candy to? I'm going to give it to Burb again. Or Burb. I said Burb! Oh no, Bobby. Burb is our old Pidgey. This is Bobby. I'm going to give it to Bobby. For the free level up, just so, you know, Bobby is definitely getting to the point where we can't really use him as much, so it just be that way. The Great Moth family and its family were never good. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. I always thought that the summoning conditions for freaking Great Moth were awful. Quite awful. Cocoon was at least 2000. That's the thing, is like the only thing I ever saw anyone use from that family was the Cocoon of Evolution, because it had the 2000 defense. So it was just like, it was just something to like soak up like hits. But that's like it. That's like it. That's the only thing I ever used from that line. Let's see. Digital Bugs is a newish archetype that's based on the computer terms and real bugs like a Rhinocebus. Interesting. That sounds kind of cool though. Casper says I don't know enough Yu-Gi-Oh. Hey, it's all good. It's all good, Casper. we're just all nerds here. Just all nerds talking about Yu-Gi-Oh things. SBS says Insect Queen was also cool. Insect Queen is fine. I like the design, but it's another one of those bugs that I think has like way too ridiculous like summoning requirements, or it's just like not worth the investment. I don't fully remember. I just remember knowing, like, oh man, it's like totally not worth it to actually try and play Insect Queen. Kyle7, Bobby will forever be living in Burby's shadow. I know, it's so sad. It's so sad. That was our very first Pidgey, I think, was Burb. So I miss that Pidgey. I miss it. It's in the obituary in the Foreverlocke Discord. I can always remember that tiny bird. Alright, Cubone's mother goes right down. No worries. No worries at all. Yumi says, digital bugs are cool. Battle Wasp I like, particularly Pin in the Bullseye, but the larger ones start feeling more meh to me. There's a lot of cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! For sure. For sure. And they can't all be Dark Magician Girl, which just makes me sad, frankly. Okay, cool. Let me put... We got some Rocket Grunts to fight. Let me put Gravy out front. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello. Okay, yeah, we should probably stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! So that Laura and Casper don't feel so left out. Point is, I found old Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. Maybe I'll post some pictures of some of the cool ones in the Foreverlocke Discord later. And you can check those out. You can check those out at your leisure. Give it the rock slide. Ooh, God, that's such an intense animation and such an intense noise. Kyle says Dark Magician Girl is better than Harley Quinn. That's an interesting take. That's a very interesting take. I like them both, but I guess for different reasons. Gravy flinch. Oh, feels bad. Come on, finish it out. There we go. Get out of here, Zubat. Yubi says, look, all you need to know is that Reshiram is Blue Eyes White Dragon and Zekrom is Red Eyes Black Dragon. I thought the same thing when Black and White came out. I was like, really, Pokemon? Really? You're just gonna blatantly make a white dragon with blue eyes and a black dragon with red eyes and just pretend like that shit's not like obvious? Like, come on, game designers. Oh, that's really funny. I'm glad I'm not the only one who thought that, Yumi. Casper says, me and Laura not knowing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's okay, Casper, it's okay. If you want, we could start talking about Magic the Gathering instead. I could talk about that for hours, too. No. I'm not gonna do that. Dapper Kirby says, all you need to know is grown men play cards and almost die from it. That is the plot of Yu-Gi-Oh! It's pretty great. Golbat looks painful, says Starchamp. Golbat does look a little bit. It does look a little bit painful. But it's pretty great, I gotta say. SBS says Zekrom is better than Reshiram. Ooh, interesting. That's an interesting like debate for sure. I feel like I might disagree. I think I like Reshiram more. But Zekrom is cool. I love basically all of the black and white Pokemon, so it's a really hard call for me. But I think I like Reshiram more. It has the floof. It has floof, and floof is good. Floof is always good. Laura says, I did watch a few episodes, I presume, of Yu-Gi-Oh!, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, the show is so funny, too. The show is so funny. I adore it. It's so good for all of the wrong reasons, and that just makes it very special. Yes, exactly, Yumi. You can't argue with Floof. Floof is always good. Zekrom feels like he probably feels like a football. And don't be wrong, footballs are fine. But Zekrom, I don't want to like touch a dragon that feels like a football. Reshiram looks like he would probably feel like a like just a big pile of like floofy carpet or something, or like bedding, or like sheets. Like he'd be really, really soft and like just nice to hug. I want to hug the Reshiram. I don't want to hug the Zekrom. SBS says, I like Zekrom more because it's like a mecha dragon. I mean, they're both kind of mecha-ish. They both have like the big, what's it called? What the hell are those things called? The jet thing? What is it called? I can't think of the word right now. It's not turbine, is it? No, that's not it. I don't remember. Whatever it called. Is it turbine? Okay, maybe it is. I don't remember. The big thing on their butt that like spins around for power, and that's how they power up. Yeah, I guess that is a turbine, huh? Either way, they're both mecha dragons. It's just one of them is a fluffy mecha dragon, which is kind of funny when you think about it. Yumi says, I've been legit reading Yu-Gi-Oh! Monster lore today and yesterday, and I want an anime of this stuff. I know, right? Some of the card flavor text is like so much more interesting than the actual card. It's kind of funny. Laura says, not sure where to start though. Seems to have many seasons. Start with the original. Start with the dual monster. If you're gonna watch Yu-Gi-Oh, start with the original, and then watch GX and then 5Ds, I guess. I don't know much about anything after that, but also be prepared for really, really bad voice acting if you watch the dub, which you should watch the dub if you watch it, because the dub is, I don't even at me, far superior just from sheer cheese alone. Cheese is good. Cheese is delicious and amazing, and I love it in my anime. SBS says, I watch an anime of the original Yu-Gi-Oh concept, make it a horror story again. Yo, you're probably talking about, I think they call it, they colloquially call it Season 0, the forbidden season. that was like Yu-Gi-Oh! That's based on the first 7 volumes of the manga, which were not about trading cards. They were just about like an evil spirit that likes to play games, which is a really cool concept. And yeah, that original anime by, I think it's made by Bandai, which is also kind of cool. But that original Bandai anime is rad. Quite rad. I like it. Yumi says, I'm not even talking about the flavor text, but just dual terminal lore. Oh, interesting. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. What's the original season called? It's just called Yu-Gi-Oh, I think. It's often referred to as, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, but I think it's just called Yu-Gi-Oh! As far as, like, its actual name goes. Pretty sure. Hyper Fang, yeah, we can take that, no problem. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters, yeah, exactly. Where Kaiba's an actual sociopath. He is a little bit cray-cray in Season 0 SBS. He is a little bit cray-cray. Also, his hair is green, and he's very short. It's really funny, actually. No dub on that one, which is kind of sad. The Bandai Yu-Gi-Oh! There's no dub. I wish there was a dub, but I did. That's one of few animes that I have actually gone out of my way to watch in subs, even though it's really hard for me to watch subs, just because it's like actually really interesting to see like a much more sinister version of like Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh. Very, very cool. All right, cool. We finish off. We get to Mr. Fuji. How's it going, Mr. Fuji? Yes, we saved you. We did it. Dr. Kirby says, back when Yugi killed people with Shadow Games before it was only for bad guys. I know, he literally, like, not only does he, like, straight up kill people with the Shadow Game powers, or the Mind Crush ability, he, like, kills them in, like, super jacked up ways. Like, I guess spoilers if you ever wanted to read, like, the first 7 volumes of the manga, or watch the Yu-Gi-Oh!, like, the Bandai Yu-Gi-Oh! There's a part where he literally makes a dude spend the rest of his life thinking that he's on fire. Like, he warps the dude's mind with magic powers to make him think that he's permanently on fire. Like, how savage is that? Like, good lord. Good lord. Yubi says, Yugi mind crushed Kaiba in episode 1 of season 1, so that Kaiba in the version isn't much of a sociopath because the darkness was removed from him by that. I mean, it's true. It's true. I love how they don't even, in the dub, they don't even mention that it's a power of Yugi's. It's just sort of like a cinematic moment, but they never even, like, talk about it again. Because he doesn't mind crush people in the dub. Or just in general. Okay, cool. So yeah, we can, we have the Poke Flute now, which is great. Let me stop by the mart real quick and sell some of this stuff, because we know that our inventory is just gonna fill up again. We can go and box the Sylph Scope because we don't need it anymore. And then yeah, we'll head south. We'll fight the Snorlax and we'll get some encounters. I'm excited. I'm very excited. We got to get that Super Rod. That's all we've needed. All we've needed to get some more cool encounters. Okay, Elixir Awakening. We'll keep the Awakening until, well, no, we can get rid of it. We're about to get the Poke Flute. Or no, we have the Poke Flute. What am I talking about? Get rid of the Awakening. We don't need it. We don't need an Awakening. Get rid of the HPF. Okay, cool. Golden. Now let me head on over to here. We'll, like I said, we'll drop off the Sylph Scope because we're done with it. Use a little bit of speed up here. Might as well. Goodbye, Sylph Scope. Beautiful. SBS says, remember that time in the original manga where Kaiba takes the company from his father accepts it and tells his son that this is what happens to a loser as he forces Kaiba to watch him throw himself out of his bedroom window, killing himself on the fall to the pavement. Good lord. Good lord, SBS. My word. Quite savage. Alright, here we go. Wait, hold up. I think we can get the TM for Swift up here. Do I want to teach anyone Swift? I guess a Pidgey might be able to learn it. That'd be kind of nice. Yeah, I remember this is the really sad lady. My Pokemon's ashes are stored in Pokemon Tower. You can have this TM. I don't need it anymore. Oh no! It's so sad! No! Why are you making me feel sad things? Okay, let me check that out. Who can learn Swift? Pidgey can learn Swift. Nice. In fact, he's the only one who can. Might as well get it. Get rid of Sand Attack. Dr. Kirby says the anime thought, yeah, this is the guy that makes sense to revive for the filler arc. That filler arc is something different too. That filler arc with freaking the digital. It's basically just the digital world from Digimon. It's kind of absurd. Yumi says that adds some context to Kaiba versus Yu-Gi-Oh! Versus Yugi in Duelist Kingdom. It's true. It's true. You know what? You know what kind of blows my mind? It blew my mind the moment I found out is that the Shadow game, not Shadow game, the Shadow Realm, the quote unquote Shadow Realm, you know, the place you go if you lose a Shadow game, is entirely fictional. It does not exist in the canon of Yu-Gi-Oh! Until 4Kids got a hold of the dub. It was literally invented by 4Kids as a substitute for actual death. That is amazing. That is the biggest long con of like my life. Like I have believed that the Shadow Realm was a thing this entire time, and it's not. It's just straight up not. It's amazing. It's amazing. My jaw hit the freaking ground when I found that out. Okay, yeah, now we can actually use PD against these fishermen. That'll be great. Dapper Kirby says, unrelated to Yu-Gi-Oh, but where does everyone stand on Wigglytuff versus Clefable in terms of design? Ooh, that's a good debate, Dapper Kirby. I think that I gravitate more towards Wigglytuff myself. I like the big eyes. The big eyes really do it for me. It is not a myth, Yumi. It is actually true. It is actually true. There is no in the Japanese version of Yu-Gi-Oh, there is absolutely no mention of a Shadow Realm. It is entirely made by the 4Kids development team. And you can actually see it in any instance in the anime where like someone would quote unquote go to the Shadow Realm. It's always like some horrible death that's been edited by 4Kids. Like for example, freaking Arcana, right? Arcana's got the deadly shadow laser discs on the side of the arena, and if they touch you, you go to the Shadow Realm. They don't. It's just if they touch you, they slice your legs off and you die from blood loss. And same thing with Umbra and Luma. I think that's their name. The double duel with Kaiba and Yugi on top of the building with the glass. They're all standing on top of glass panes while they duel. And if you lose, you fall through it into the Shadow Realm. But in the original, you just fall through it and die because you're on top of a building. So you just fall through it and then you hit the ground and die. Yumi says, "What about the duels in the Battle City final?" No, yeah, those are actual. They are, to be clear, they are Shadow games. They are Shadow games. They're just not actually. They're not like Shadow games in the same vein that 4Kids explains them. Or Star Champ, yeah. Yeah, the closest they get to is souls trapped in cards are in the World of Darkness. Yeah, that's the closest that it gets to the like quote unquote Shadow Realm as we know it. There are instances where they're able to like sort of skate by. They're like, oh, like it coincidentally it looks like it could have been the Shadow Realm, so they just call it the Shadow Realm. In a couple of instances, like where their soul gets trapped or whatever, like with My Valentine getting trapped in that like weird like pyramid or whatever. They called it the Shadow Realm, but it's just a coincidence that it kind of bears resemblance to the idea of the Shadow Realm that they'd already established. So yeah, kind of neat. It was actually just some of Merrick's like magic mumbo jumbo or whatever. I don't remember the full details, but yeah, it's very interesting. There's whole articles that I've read about it. It's very, very cool. Okay. Another fisherman goes. I love how I literally said we're not going to talk about Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's talk about Yu-Gi-Oh for like 15 more minutes. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. SBS says, Kaiba only got his blue eyes because he abused his power. He forced one holder to commit suicide and another into bankruptcy by manipulating dealings with the local mob. That's like true, right? That's in the manga, I think. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And he's a hero. Casper says, I've got to say Wigglytuff. But yeah, between Wigglytuff and Clefable. That's such an interesting debate, actually. Wigglytuff looks more friendly. I agree. And it looks kind of like a bunny. Yes, it's true, Casper. It's very, very true. I am definitely Team Wigglytuff, and not just because we have an adorable Wigglytuff on our team right now. Yumi says, okay in concept, but the Shadow Realm is honestly more horrific than death in a way. It is. That's why it's always been strange to me, Yumi. Because it's just like, why did you guys come up with basically like hell, as opposed to just like death, which is something that basically everyone can understand. Instead, you get tortured in basically hell for eternity. It's like, oh, okay, that seems so much safer than just dying. Yumi says, I think I choose Clefable, but I'm met on both of them. Fair enough. Fair enough. I really like Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is very, very cute. The big eyes really do it for me. But let's be real. Let's be real. Audino. Audino is better than both. So, what can I say? Audino is the one for me. Between Clefable and Wigglytuff, I choose Audino. StarChamp says I prefer Clefable, but I might be biased to Star Designs. Wigglytuff's design always seems much more uninspired to me. That's it. That's an interesting take, StarChamp. That's very interesting. Dap Kirby says, what's strange about Yu-Gi-Oh! To me is that I just accept Yugi's wacky hair when but then I grill the other shows for an absurd design. It's true, yeah, somehow Yugi gets away with it, but, I would say it's the only one, Dapper Kirby says, Audino is better than Clefable for sure, but Wigglytuff is better than both. No. Dapper Kirby, you don't understand. You don't understand. Audino is better than all of them. Audino is better than Wigglytuff. It's better than Clefable, it's better than Chansey, it's better than Blissey, it's better than every pink thing in all of Pokemon, and frankly, everything that is not pink as well. So I'm just saying, Audino is the best Pokemon. And I will fight anyone who says something to the contrary. Also, I'm out of Mega Drains. Big oof. Let me go out to Big Boss. What about Blissey? Blissey is, this is Blissey Erasure. I mean, Blissey's great. Blissey is great. I like Blissey. Dapper Crew says, here's my list. Wigglytuff is better than Blissey, which is equal to Chansey, which is better than Audino, lies, and which is better than Clefable. Nah, see, I don't approve of that list, Dapper Kirby. I don't approve of that blasphemous list. I absolutely not. Absolutely do not. Kirby is the best pink Pokemon, says Laura. Well, I mean, I'm sure that Dapper Kirby won't disagree. We'll update with cute pink boys as they come up. Fair enough, Dapper Kirby, fair enough. SBS says, fun fact, the first time Kaiba went against Yugi, his blue eyes turned on him because he stole it and refused to attack, killing itself. And when Kaiba lost, he was turned into a card, went to the dual monster card, went to the dual monsters card and was continuously killed and eaten. Yes, I do recall that from the manga. That's, yeah, quite amusing actually. StarChamp says between Clefable and Wigglytuff, I choose Blissey. Blissey is quite adorable. Blissey's just like kind of hard to get, so I often don't even think about it. But Blissey is very cute. Not as cute as Audino, but very cute. Name, see, that's the thing is like, all these Pokemon are adorable, to be clear, but only one of these Pokemon that I've mentioned has a cardigan, and that is the difference maker. That is the difference maker for me. Okay, let's see here. How do I want to fight this Snorlax? I do have to be careful. How about Doze? I think Doze should be able to do it. Dapper Kirby says Licky Licky is better than Lickitung, the Tough, and the others. Oh, Licky Licky is a pretty round friend. I'm not gonna lie, I do enjoy Licky Licky, especially after having seen one T-pose to assert dominance. Oh, Yubi says, y'all are forgetting Cascoon. It is pink and round. That's true, Yumi. It does technically meet the qualifications here, but I think it has sort of a different energy than what we talk about here. Casper says Licky Licky supremacy. Don't get me wrong, I do love Licky Licky, but Audino, I will always fight for the Audino. Audino needs more love. All the Gen, especially the Gen 1 mons, they all get the love. Audino doesn't get the love. Audino needs the love. I give Audino the love, because it deserves it. Thunder Wave. Execute, though they are also pink and round. It's true. It's true. Laura says, but Chansey and Blissey have eggs? What does that even mean? Who cares? They don't have cardigans. If they had cardigans, there'd be an argument. But eggs? Pfft, who even needs eggs? Who even needs eggs when you have a cute cardigan and little stethoscope ears? That's so cute. She just wants to make you feel better. That's what Audino wants to do, and I love her. She's my favorite. But cardigan on an egg, though. Yo, when they introduce fusion Pokemon, they get the Chansey Audino fusion. There we go. That's the perfect Pokemon right there. That is the perfect Pokemon. No, actually, I don't want them to do Pokemon fusion. I would actually be kind of that would actually be kind of lame if they actually went that direction. I would be kind of tilted by that, but I digress. Oh boy, we're playing the rest games with Snorlax. Feels good. All right, how much does confusion do? Remember the DNA split? I know. So, like, it's weird. I say that I don't want Pokemon Fusion. Honestly, I give a very, very... let's see, what's the way to phrase this? I give a pass to to Reshiram and Necrozma because they have lore reasons for combining. But I don't want them to introduce, like, as, like, the new gimmick for Gen 9 or whatever. I do not want them to introduce the gimmick of, like, oh, there's fusion Pokemon now. I would be very uninterested. I would be very uninterested in that. It would just feel really, really uninspired to me. Because, like, what, like, hasn't already done fusion? Dragon Ball Z, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, it's all been done before. It's just like, Pokemon, just don't. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. Okay, let me switch out to... I'm gonna go back out to PD. We'll fight this guy. Dapper Kirby says, don't know if I have an absolute least favorite, but Mr. Mime, Jinx, and Gothitelle line and Bruxish come to mind first. That makes me sad. I like the Gothitelle line. I think it gets more hate than it deserves. I really like the Gothitelle line. The rest of them I'm kind of indifferent towards there, but that's okay. Oh, you got a Voltorb. Okay. It's fine. Give it a cut. Star Champ says mine's Love Disc. Love Disc is... I would like Love Disc more if it could do anything. I guess that would help. That would help a lot, probably. Yumi says, says fine, Pokemon can skip Fusion and just go right to Synchro. I mean, isn't that kind of basically... I guess, yeah, I was gonna say, isn't that kind of like Mega Evolution? But I guess not. I guess not. That's different. It's different. Audino is a tuner? I mean, I guess so. What does that even mean? I mean, I know what it means in the context of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I don't know what that means in the context of Audino. SBS says, I know what it's going for, it just doesn't feel like they didn't try from a design standpoint. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel it. I feel it. There are those Pokemon for certain that just feel like they're not very inspired. Star Champ says, in the Pokemon Special manga, Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres had a fusion. Ooh, that's interesting. I mean, I'd be intrigued to see that, but I wouldn't necessarily want it to just, I wouldn't want it to just be a regular mechanic for sure. One-offs like Venus Toys are like just kind of funny out of context, but like I'm not trying to make that like an actual like thing in the games. That would be super lame. Zap Moikuno is funny. Is that really what it's called? Oh my god. Or Zap Molkuno. That's so funny. Alright, here we go. This is what we have been after, you guys. We can now get ourselves some stinking encounters. This has been the one thing that we've been waiting for. Dapper Kirby says, I'm hypocritical when it comes to uninspired design. Basculin is super lame to me, but I pop off for Krabby, a literal crab. It's true. I mean, there are those ones that we are nostalgically attached to that just, like, you know, and then we just don't have that attachment to some of the later ones. So what can I say? I am the same way. I am the same way. That might be a fan name. Okay, fair enough, Yumi. Fair enough. Oh, StarChamp's going to post an image of Zap Molkuno in the Discord. Yes, please do. I would love to see that. I would love to see that. Thank you. Okay, cool. So let me... Hold on. I have a list here of Pokemon that we can now get with the Super Rod. I'm actually quite pleased. We've managed to snag every encounter that I have written down so far, which is really, really good. We have not missed at all. But yeah, now that we have the Super Rod, we have a couple of destinations to go and hit real fast. We need to go to Route 6, Vermilion City, Route 24, and that's it. That's it for now. There's more we'll be able to get also when we get Surf, but the point is we have 3 encounters that we can go get, so we are going to go and get them. Let's see. Yumi says, because crabs are the peak of animal design. Yeah, that's fair. Dapper Kirby says, have you heard of carconsation? I don't know what that means or how to say it, Dapper Kirby. I don't know what that means. I am not a smart cookie. Let's go to Vermilion City first. Vermilion City. We have a Pokemon to catch in Vermilion City with the Super Rod. Right here. Let's go. Wait, actually, hold up. Do I have Pokeballs? This is important. We have 4 Pokeballs. Oh, that's all we have. We need more. We need more. Hold on. Can I get Ultra Balls yet? I wonder if I fly somewhere good. Like Saffron? Does Saffron have Ultra Balls? That would be nice. Yumi says, basically, animals tend to separately evolve into crabs or crab-like animals. Oh, I see. I see. Interesting. It is the observation that several different aquatic species have all independently evolved crab-like features. Oh, interesting. So everything used to be a sea bug, is basically what I'm hearing, which is horrifying. Kind of horrifying. And yeah, it implies that crabs are the peak of evolution. Interesting. I hope not, because crabs really skeeve me out. I don't look like they're planning something. That's probably weird to say. They always look like they have an agenda, and I don't like it. Okay, I'm gonna get... Lid's the crab racist. No! They look sneaky. I don't know what to say. They're like shifting around. They scare me. We will all be crab one day, says Yumi. I hope not. I don't want to be crab. I don't want to be crab at all. Okay, let me fly back to Vermilion now. We've got some Great Balls. That will do. Dapper Kirby says, replace crab with anything else and you'd get canceled on Twitter. I mean, you're not wrong, but like, I don't think the crabs are gonna cancel me, so that's good at least. I don't think they will. Just don't tell any crabs that I was making fun of them, okay? Profiling crabs, Lids? Shaking my head. I know. I'm a terrible person. What can I say? It's not my fault that they look like they are, like, planning violent actions against me. I've seen it on their faces. They can't trick me. They can't trick me. Oh god. I don't know how far I want to play into this bit. I might get in trouble. Dang it, I can't even get a nibble. I just want a nibble. Come on, let's go. Super Rod. No! No crabs in my chat, Yumi. No, they're not there. They can't hurt me. Yeah, look at even that emoji. Even that emoji looks like kind of suspicious. I'm just saying. No crabs want your dirty rod. Oh, god damn it. I'm not searching for Krabby right now. I'm searching for something else. Thank you very much. If it would just show up, like, holy cow, I don't think I've ever gone this many times without it actually catching something. Come on, game. I can't even use speed up for fishing because it doesn't work that way. Oh my goodness gracious. How about this one? This tile right here. This tile looks like it'll probably get us what we need. Oh my goodness gracious. Interactive gameplay. Oh my god, what the heck? Dapper Kirby says, those fishies have crab friends and don't approve of your disparaging comments. Oh my goodness. That's not true. It's not true. I didn't say anything that we didn't already know. poor crab friends. No. Oh no, I've ruined everything. Everyone is against me in the chat just because I don't like crabs. They kind of scare me. They scare me. Because they're really big. They're really big and they move around. Walk forward. Why don't you walk forward? That's not natural. It's weird. Oh no, I'm digging myself into a hole, I think. Here we go, finally. It's a bite. Hey, and it's exactly what I wanted. Very, very good. Very good. We get the shelter. That is what we were after the whole time. We can get this, we can make it a cloister. Dr. Kirby says the next fish you catch is a confirmed crab hater. Well, you know what? This cloister will not like crabs. This cloister does not like crabs. Yumi says the crab emoji isn't the animal section of emojis, but it's in the food section. I mean, just eat the crabs, I guess. I don't like crab, though. I don't like seafood. I don't like things that lived in the ocean at one point. It kind of spooks me a little bit. It spooks me and I don't want to eat it. I don't want to. Okay, so we have to... Ooh, I should have actually... Hold up. I'm in the wrong Pokemon here. I should go out to Doze. Doze, we can drop the... We can drop the Thunder Wave and the Seismic Toss on it. That is what we want to do. Dapper Kirby says walking sideways isn't natural. Bruh, remind me of how many animals are bipedal. I mean, but like, I don't like it. But like even quadrupeds will walk forward. Why you walk sideways? How you gonna see where you're going? These crabs are silly. They're silly. I don't like it. The truth come out. I am not a crab fan, and I will never be allowed to live this down, apparently. Okay, perfect. Perfect catching range here. Excellent. We got ourselves a cloister, you guys. SBS says the last Yu-Gi-Oh reference I'll make. Ooh, SBS has got more Yu-Gi-Oh for us. Dapper Kirby says Lids is a four-walk supremacist too. What does that even mean? We learned so much about your allegiances. What a great stream. Oh no. Oh no. I hope this is not indicative of future harassment about my disdain for crabs. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan at all. SBS says, in the manga, Bandit Keith showed readers what the invisible guns look like. Oh god, that's one of my favorite scenes in the dub, is just watching Bandit Keith lunge at Pegasus with his hand in the shape of a gun. Or like in the shape of like the handle of the gun, like he's clearly supposed to be holding a gun and he's just sort of jumping at Pegasus for no reason. It's great. Anyways, we got ourselves a cloister here, you guys. What do we want to name cloister? I am open to nickname suggestions. This will be a cloister. Let's see. StarChamp says, Lids missed my crabs are cancer joke. Oh, I did miss that. Sometimes chat is stupid and doesn't show me everything. Yeah, that's pretty great. They are cancer, see? Evidence that crabs are bad. Crabs are cancer. Aquarius? That's actually a good name, SPS. Aquarius. Yeah, I kind of like that. I think I will take that. Thank you, SBS. I appreciate it. Aquarius. Derp. Oh, I think we may already have a derp. That sounds like a name that I would use. Wait, hold on. Am I spelling it right? Aquarius. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. We got Aquarius. Aquarius the cloister. Off to the PC. Wonderful. Okay. Cool. So yeah, the next one that we want to go do. Let's see here. It was Route 6. Shoot, where's Route 6 again? Well, I have it written down. Hold on, Route 6. Which one is Route 6? Route 6. In Kanto. Is that... Okay, yeah, I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure. It's the route just to the north of Vermilion. That is what we want. That is what we want. Dapper Kirby says, and who called them cancer? Humans, not all animal kind. Also, crabs are cancer is just a great pun. Yes. SPS says, there was a point in the anime where Keith goes after Pegasus with a gun, but then merges with his hand so you can see the chamber fused with his hand, with his fingers pulling back like the hammer. Oh my goodness gracious. That is so absurd. That is so absurd, SPS. I love it. Star Champ says, I don't see any animals protesting the choice, Dapper. See? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alright, Super Rod. Route 6 encounter. We did not catch anything here before. We are actually after yet another Shelder, because we were missing both Shelder and Cloister, so we're gonna try and get them both squared away here if we can. That would be the most ideal scenario. Laura has to go. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Laura. Sorry we bombarded you with Yu-Gi-Oh trivia. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you on the next one, Laura. Have a good night. Come on, Shelder. Where are you? Come on. Oh, come on. We really gonna play this game again? Come on. Dapper Kirby says, lol, crabs are the jocks of the animal world. Nobody complains about them, but then nobody supports them when it all goes down. It's not that serious, Dapper Kirby. The point is that the crabs, they walk sideways. They make faces that suggest that they're plotting. They're plotting my death. See, look at, oh, and speak of the devil, look who shows up. Look who shows up. Out here being all shifty. Look at him. I don't like it. I don't like it. I actually don't like Krabby's Gen 1 sprite either. It's kind of creepy. I'm pretty sure we have Krabby and Kingler. I'll double check, but I think I would have written it down if we didn't already have them. Yes, we already have Kooky and Krusty Sean, so we do not need a Krabby. Dapper Kirby says, that's the face of a friend. No, I ran away from the friend. But it's making heart hands. No, it's making the plan, or it's making the hands of someone who's plotting my downfall. I don't like it. I don't like it. Why does it gotta look at me that way? Come on, where is the Shelder? Gotta be here. Come on. Casper says crabs are good and friends. I mean, I don't know if I'm willing to accept that sort of reality, Casper. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Oh, dang it. I forgot to switch out to frickin' Doze again. Oh well. The lid's downfall is love. Got it. Oh no! No. I don't know. Maybe this is a hill I shouldn't die on. Crabs are fine. That is the most positive thing I will say about them. God damn it, Dapper Kirby. Doze's HP. Nice. Nice. Yep, perfect, perfect. Alright, Seismic Toss. Shouldn't kill. It's the same level as the Shelder from before, so we should be able to get this. Start coming up with your best Shelder nicknames, you guys. I would love to hear what you guys come up with. We already have Aquarius, the Cloister. Let's see what we can get for a Shelder. Beautiful. Casper says, now what's your stance on geckos? Oh no, this is the problem with the fact that I even brought up that there's certain animals I don't like. I'm not a big fan of like just kind of non-mammals in general, especially reptiles. I don't like reptiles very much, Casper. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Don't hate me. Don't hate me. They just kind of scare me. They scare me. I don't like lizards. I'm a weenie. I'm just a weenie. Ooh, Marshall. Ooh, I like that, Dapper Kirby. Marshall. Oh, yo, I'm taking that. That's too good. Marshall. I really like that. Thank you, Dapper Kirby. Ooh, Bullet. Bullet's pretty good, too. Alright, Marshall. Or I guess it could just be Marshall spelled this way, but I digress. Dapper Kirby says geckos are radical. They're, like, I mean, at a distance, they're fine. I don't like to touch them or like be like within too close of proximity. I like jump. I'm like jumping up on the table like with the like like the cliche like the old 50s housewife who jumps up on the chair or the table because there's a mouse. That's literally me with reptiles. It's literally me. Okay, cool. Let me heal up real fast. And honestly, I need to put Doze out front because Doze is probably gonna be who we use for this last encounter as well. Go heal. Dapper Kirby says they tap into their Van der Waals force, top tier animal. Yumi says you can be scared of them but still like them. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. I guess in that regard, I think that I think a lot of these animals are fascinating, but I don't want to be anywhere near them because they make me really, really uncomfortable. Like, basically any reptile except for turtles. I like turtles, oddly enough. For something about the shell and like how round they are kind of makes them like okay in my book. But like lizards, crocodiles, alligators, snakes, all of them I don't like. I'll think they're cool from a distance, but I won't go anywhere near them because they scare me. They scare me a lot. Same with most bugs, actually. I'll be honest with you, Yumi. I know you'll hate me for it, but I'm the same way with most bugs. Is like I can't handle being in close proximity to them. Some of them are cool from a distance, but the closer they are to me, the more I want to scream like a little girl. It's so true, though. Okay, cool. So yeah, we have one last encounter to go get on Route 24. I know, yeah, Yumi shakes her head, of course, of course. I'm sorry, I get scared. I get scared very easily at things that don't look, that aren't like mammalian. I like mammals because they have all the things that make sense, like legs and the correct amount of eyes and ears and noses and like there's nothing unusual about them. They're just like within the realm of my understanding. But I get scared. But genuinely, phobias are valid. Yeah, I appreciate that, Yumi. I get scared of really, really easily of non-mammals. I don't know why. I've just always been this way. Let's see. Casper says I can't do arachnids. Yeah, I mean, especially if I see them close up. If I see a spider, like, really close up, like its eyes and all that stuff, I will actually scream. I will actually scream if I see that. I can't even look at them in like a book without getting really, really uncomfortable. Starchip says, I'm literally the epitome of once bitten, twice shy when it comes to dogs. Oh, interesting. So you don't like dogs, Starchamp? That's interesting. I love dogs. Dogs are amazing for me, so... let's see. Yumi says, but just don't kill them out of fear. I will try not to, Yumi. I typically try and, if I can help it, I do like to put them in a cup and throw them outside if I find a bug in my house. But I can't always guarantee that I have a cup on hand, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will try. I will keep you in mind going forward for that. Anyway, so yeah, we're here to get one last encounter. Super Rod. Dapper Kirby says, not a fan of many legs and moving fast. See, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yumi says close-up spiders are cute to her. Oh, no. I can't do it, Yumi. I can't do it. They're the big shiny eyes scare me. The big shiny eyes scare me, and like the fur, like the weird like spindly fur. I don't know. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I can't do it. I get scared. I get scared by it. I can't tell you why. And I think the other thing is the little pincer, not pincer, but like the little like mouth stubs or whatever they're called. They just really, really unnerve me. I don't know why. I can't do it. I can't do it. I admire your ability to love the buggies though, Yumi. That is impressive. Just because I am too much of a weenie. Alright, come on. We have Goldeen and Sea King, which is why I skipped past that Goldeen. We are here specifically for a Psyduck. Should be Psyduck available here. So that we can get a Golduck, because we're missing a Golduck right now. So that is what we are here to get. So we will, and this probably will be how we go ahead and finish things off as well. We'll grab ourselves the Golduck. And then we'll go ahead and wrap up, and we'll spend tomorrow getting our way to. There's the Krabby again, haha. Yeah, we'll get a Golduck and then we'll call it, and we'll make our way to Fuchsia tomorrow. I think that's gonna be the game plan for today. I think it sounds solid. Yumi says bugs need someone to love them, so I stepped up. Aw, aren't you sweet? You're so sweet, Yumi. Alright, Super Rod. Come on. I'm not crazy. Psyduck is in red, right? I think it may actually be one of those version exclusives, but I don't remember which way it goes. It is in red, right? It's on Route 24. It must be. Yeah, here it is. Okay, cool. Never mind. I've got it. This is the one. Casper says, I was in the garden reading once, and I saw this spider walking on the pathway, and I went to move. But it put its front legs up as a warning, so I relaxed and said, hey, as long as you don't touch me, we are good. And the next time I looked away from my book, it was on my legs, so I reactively swatted at it. I mean, you gave it the warning, and it did not heed your warning. So I can't fault you for that one. Yumi might though, Casper. But yeah, no, that sounds horrifying. I'm not a fan of that at all. Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan at all. Alright, give it the seismic toss. It should, I imagine, have a similar amount of HP to the Shelder, so it should live the seismic toss no problem. Yeah, we're good. And I will throw a Pokeball at it. Nice, 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 nice. We got the Psyduck. I actually do have a name for it, I believe, because we had a Golduck that's named Nuck. N-U-C-K, which is named after a running gag from my childhood. I'm going to name it Nuck again, but this time I'm gonna spell it differently. It'll be great. I wanted to name it Nuck with a K because I think that's funny. So this will be Nuck with the K in the front. Nuck. There we go. Beautiful. Looking good. So yeah, we now have Nuck on the squad. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap up today. Then I will quickly fly back to, I guess, the Saffron Pokemon Center. We are going to be back. Yeah, Nuck. I know, it's great. We're gonna wrap up for today. We will be back tomorrow. We'll go to Fuchsia. We'll make our way through some big ol' routes. Let's see. As far as encounters go, I think we have some surf encounters that we need to get. Or at least encounters that require us to get surf. So that'll be the next time that we actually worry about getting encounters. There is also the Safari Zone where we could potentially get one encounter, though it's of course the Safari Zone, so you know, it's a little bit skeptical, but I digress. So yeah, all that and more tomorrow. Yes, Nuck, a singular knuckle, indeed, Star Champ. But yeah, so I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's everything. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, we'll be back tomorrow at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time for some more of the Foreverlocke Challenge, Pokemon Red. I will see you guys then. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.